I love the name V Mart, by the way. It reminds me of the glory days of Kmart.
Alright, hello everybody. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I have good reason. um, Thank you all for joining the stream, and for everybody who in the future comes back and watches the VOD. I appreciate you coming down and enjoying the fire with me. We're in for a little bit more Ale and Tail Tavern, and we met the sassiest cow of our life. We unlocked the ability to make bedrooms, but we don't have nearly enough to actually furnish them and have them be successful. So we officially need to change our name. And we finished up a couple of the other quests that we had. So we're in a really good spot now. The reason why I am so horrendously late, that is because, and I kid you not, I was actively working on my computer in that I had the entirety of its inner components strewn out on my kitchen table for 85% of the day, and I just got it up and running. I was sitting there, I was doing some tests last night, getting some, just some standard, benchmarking going, and I was watching my CPU temperature, because my computer would just randomly start sounding like it was just taking off into the stratosphere. And I'm fairly certain that there were a few scenes that I had happen where you could hear my computer in the background. Well, come to find out, we needed to update or reapply the thermal pasting, because after being 5 years old, the pasting has finally failed, and the case wasn't open enough for the airflow necessary to the equipment that I have in the case. So I had to go out and I had to upgrade my case in order to actually have, enough airflow and fan coverage in order to cool my equipment. So I I literally got this thing put together at about 6:50. Sat down, ate something. Next thing you know, it was 7:30 and I'm panicking to get online. So I apologize for the late start, but here we are. I'm going to take just one moment to update the stream info, and then we're going to get going. So, I hope you guys are all doing well. I really do. And I hope the weekend's treating you well. We are currently in the middle of a freak snowstorm because it's false spring, and have ice rain coming down and completely coating everything in our immediate vicinity. So that's fun. I literally haven't been able to go. I've barely been able to go anywhere, and it was dodgy getting there in the first place. So, all's good. I mean, they can't be too upset. But yeah. All right, one last thing. This might ding us. I'm sorry if it does. Don't mind me if it does pull us out of the game. I don't think you guys will really experience it, but because the case that I have is so much smaller than, or so much larger than the other one, I'm down to one monitor until I can kind of rework my setup. So I have your guys' chat sitting on my phone, so I can still see you guys. Please, please, please don't hesitate to come say hi. Yell at me, tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right, or give us new names to our new owl collection that we're going to grow. Currently, we still have Archimedes, Bartholomew, and Nikolai. So, alright. First order of business. I gotta swap over. There we go. We are now officially the Lightfall Inn. And thank God there's no paperwork we need in order to make that happen. We had just talked to the cow, which wants us to burn down a bunch of hornet nests with a torch. We need to return to Forest Spirit. We need to talk to the merchant, kill spitting spiders, and a bunch more boar, which, honestly, that's kind of a good way to start off, because we need boar meat for the tavern, and yeah, it couldn't hurt to get animal production up and running.
Greetings, traveler. An old acquaintance of mine can't leave her house. Seems like something happened to her. I would visit her myself, but why bother when I have you?
I mean, you could pay me and then you could talk to me like that, man. I need a torch. There we go. Alright, we are ready to start our event. I think bears attack. Because I would be certain bears are going to attack because this lady had claw marks all over her house. So I would not be surprised in the slightest. I thought I had an extra axe. I do not. Okay, wrong button. Alright, we're gonna put all of this back then. We're gonna leave behind the broom, the hoe, the watering can, the bucket, and the hammer. Hit the wrong button. We'll take our crossbow and we'll buy some extra bolts while we're out. Don't party too hardy, boys. I gotta hand it to Bartholomew. Ever since he got hired, we have yet to have any issues with Inferno. the spider.
News
So
from the fields, or rather from the shores. They say someone on the shore is calling for you, asking for help. I see the land is full of rumors about your deeds. I would hurry if I were you, just in case.
I've spent so long just manning the tavern that I 100% have missed out on, like, half of the quests I was supposed to have done by now. I guarantee it. Alright. First things first, let's go talk to the forest spirit, wherever he is. Normally there's a quest marker? Am I crazy? Crazy. I was crazy once. I don't remember. I know he's, like, somewhere in this distance, because we hit the road when we were coming home last time we played, and dealt with the orcs who had taken a prisoner. But I don't remember where he was after that. Fish. No, I won't. Like that. Yep. Something else I think I may start doing, just because we're at the point where we now have a surplus of them, is making mushroom soups. I think that would probably be a good idea to start. I thought he was over here on the edge of the valley, or the fields. I guess not. That is an orc encampment. I say we go mess with them first, then we'll handle the beehives, and hopefully just stumble into our spectral Fortnite llama friend as we do. Yoink. Oh, that's all three of you I've aggroed. That's not good. Yep. Lay it out, boys. One after another. Like an old Bruce Lee film. Oh, yep, I forgot he has the counter after you hit through the block. Okay. There's one. I didn't go back far enough. But gold is gold. Let's get his buddy now. And then the camp is ours. Yep, he healed though. Okay. No big deal. Axe should be breaking here soon. I would love like a shield or something. You know, instead of having to dash backwards every time, you know, being able to block and counter would be kind of nice. Alright. Spoils of war, boys. The knights. I love how horses are wrestling too. That's awesome. Alright. Slop, plate, crossbow bolts, mugs. We did give up a bunch of plates to some orders in the past, so that's good for us. And then, I mean, we're using up the slop pretty quickly, but, I mean, it's not my favorite thing to find. Alright. Let's go burn down some houses. I mean, beehives. Ooh, they came prepared. Yep. Ooh. His hitbox is thin ahead of him. Like, I don't know if you saw me go through his the back of his body, but it didn't count as contact. So that's something you gotta be careful of. And there's the broken... There's the broken axe I was waiting for. Alright. Let's get the next guy. This one, we just need to... Bully. Goodbye. So now... Okay. Oh! That ticked them off. I have an axe and everything looks like a tree. Let's go. Alright, now we need to hit again. Ooh, stinging hornet. Okay. So every time you hit them, a new bee pops up. So if you're not careful, like 12 of these guys could be on you. Okay, and down. 8 honey. Okay. Next up. Mug. Yeah, let's top off, just because it's getting nighttime. I am the monster now. Alright, let's hit it, and then... Yep. Okay, that one's a stinger. Oh, 2. Okay. I'll just cut you guys around. I got the arrows for it. Crossbows. The right to arm bears. Yep, and there's the stinger. Bodied. Alright, you know, I might as well track this quest since I'm actively doing it. That's 4. Okay. Okay. Next up. See if I can kite the stinger. So his hitbox is lower than his, like, physical body is. It's interesting. Ah, wasn't fast enough. He got me with the poison. Alright, worst case scenario, I can also eat their, the honey they give me. Okay, I just gotta be careful, yep. Ah, he got me. I don't know if I needed to take both of those, but at this point, yeah, they got me good. I'm just gonna use their own honey to top them off. Okay. And it's only one of you. Okay. We're good. We are doing good. Oh. I zigged when I should have zagged. We have an abundance of honey back home, so I'm not too worried about eating, you know, parts of this stack. Alright, last hive. Creepy altar. Still don't know what this is for yet. But you've got the effigy of a voodoo doll, so that's concerning. Slop, I don't know why I picked it up if I just was complaining about it. And And we can't stack that barley on top of itself, so that's stuck with us. Knock knock, it's the HOA, here to evict. And 1. 2. There we go. Alright, how's the stream looking, guys? That's the activity feed. This phone... Okay, the phone doesn't show me the... whether or not we're stable. So, you guys gotta let me know if we're kind of sitting a little wonky. But, yeah, I mean, everything looks fine, alright, so far. Is that a spitter? No, it's just a stabby boy. And done. Return to the cow and be insulted a bit more. Alright, return to the the spirit of the forest. Maybe he'll be easier to find at night since he's a, glowing stag. That's a zombie. Zombies! What's up, buddy? And that is a spitting spider. We need to kill you guys. What's up, buddy? I got knocked with the little webbing. Tried to jump it. Normally I can, but I think I just was a little too aggressive and I should have waited a little bit longer. We got egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Okay. Is that him? No, that's the orc camp we just came from, isn't it? Right? Right, yep, that's the fire of the orc camp we just came from. Alright, onto this side then. Oh, he looks deflated. I feel like there should be a marker for the spirit, the forest spirit. Personal opinion. Not that I'm complaining, I am just very lost. That's the tavern. Come to think about it too. Exploring is probably heavily emphasized, so you don't have to spend so much money on materials. You're a spitter. Cool. I need to bully you. Oh, no. You spat poison. Why must you be this way? Well, that's a few of them. Might as well clear out the orcs while we're here. Yeah. Oh, come on, that should have been headshot. Okay, and he block. And he block. I feel like I'm Pokemon battling. And Buckethead, use charge up. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very transactional fight. I'm not even gonna lie. I swing, I dash. I swing, I dash. I swing, I dash. He died. Nope. Over the shoulder. I feel like that last one should have been a hit, but that's just on me. Crossbow just does not like me today. But one downed orc, so I can't complain. Alright, and spider. At least these guys don't go down quick with the crossbow. Ugh. Oh, missed that completely. Swing and a miss, buddy. Oh, that was a swing and a miss on my part. That's what I get for talking smack. Oh. Anyway, yeah, it was wild, the whole computer thing. I have a buddy out in New Mexico that we play the finals with, or I play the finals with pretty regularly, as well as a couple of other things like Helldivers and Space Marines, and he could hear my computer through my microphone, and he was asking me if everything was alright. And so I kind of just started poking into it, and, oh hey, we dinged. 50 loot boxes. Realized I am very, very, very hot running. So, you know, I went out, I bought a whole new case for my computer. It's way bigger than what I used to have. So that's gonna get some take some getting used to. Oh, I know where I am. This is not my tavern. This is... I should be hitting the edge of the map if I continue in the wrong direction here soon.
I shouldn't go too far.
There it is.
The tavern is left without anyone to look after it.
That's the windmill, so we're this way. Oh, I dodged that. Shenanigans. I dodged that one. But yeah, and then, resist poison potion. Don't mind if I do. I wonder what that does. I literally woke up this morning and just started my day with taking my computer apart in order to try and fix some of the issues that I was experiencing. And, yeah, I'll be perfectly honest. I bought a pre-built computer back in 2020. I've never before done anything like it in terms of PC building, so I was completely out of my depth. But, I can manage to get it all back together. Figured out what plug went where, because the motherboard that I have was not very user-friendly. And then, yeah, I was able to get it up and running. I ran out. I was so close on time, and I just wasn't fast enough in being on time for the stream. So, that's on me. And that's going right there. I love those two. Alright, so... that's a max stack. That's a max stack. Yeah, we definitely need to start cooking some more, mushroom soup. I think that'd be a good move on our part. We're just gonna dump everything we can into here. Might as well take that with us. So we can put that in there. We'll dump the slop in the compost. He still concerns me. Violently concerns me. I don't trust him. I know they have feelings too. View was very deliberate in reminding us that, you know, even sentient scarecrows have feelings, but he is just concerning. Okay, that left us with 9 cups. I didn't even know that he had put stuff over here. I guess I can sell some apples. I don't really know what to do with these guys yet. So yeah, let's do that. We'll sell some apples. Apples to apples. Great game. Hoo-ha-hoo. Not worth it. pick up another thing. The arrows. Can I get a sword, please? I'm breaking my axes left and right here. Okay, there we go. Hotbar set. Let's go find us an astral projection deer. Really wish there was a map. Like, I genuinely don't know where I'm going. The local herbalist. And check the lake shore, find a girl. That's ominous. Don't ask me why, I'm not really sure, but it feels ominous. Alright, so that's been that journey. Is he over here? Am I just completely off base and he was behind the tavern to begin with? Though I should call us an inn now. We have bedrooms. We don't have beds. We don't have bed sheets. But we are an inn. And I'll be proud of that, damn it. Alright, where is this cow? No, I don't mean the actual cow. I still mean the astral projection thingy. I'm just calling him a cow because now I'm starting to get annoyed that I can't find him. Forest. But he wasn't in, like... Alright, so that's the swamp. Okay, so maybe he was over this way. Maybe I should follow the signs. Boomstavov. Boomstavov. Oh, hi. Oh, hi! Hello! Down. Fido. Now, where's your buddy? Right there. I forgot they have that lunge that goes for much further than I can dash. Well, I can hear the crickets of the swamp. Come on. Where are you, dear? Like, I swear he was in this area, wasn't he? Do I have to wait till it's nightfall? I see that other... Yep, I see him. Come say hi, buddy. Yeah, there he is. And there he goes. Boom. Where is this deer, man? I feel like I'm losing my mind here, because we ended the journey of clearing out the evil nests at this spot right here. So I feel like he should be in the area, but I also feel like he was pretty hard to miss when I saw him. And the order can wait. I am currently trying to track a deer in the most Skyrim way possible. By screaming at the...
I shouldn't go too far. The tavern is left without anyone to look after it.
Thank you. By screaming at the top of my lungs while I wander aimlessly around in a forest. Start putting up missing posters. Have you seen this deer? No, that's a tree. That is a tree, DJ. But Dems are apples. Dems I can
shouldn't
take.
go too far.
Oh, you
The tavern is left
cheeky
without anyone to
son
look
of a gun.
after it.
Alright. Where is this deer, man? Maybe it is a nightfall only thing. Maybe he doesn't show up in the day. But I feel like I feel like we talked to him during the day, didn't we? Hello, bear. Oh, you can hit me from that distance. Good to know. Ground pound didn't do damage, it just showed me. I don't know why I started to crouch. There we go. Bear liver. Might as well clear this one too, I guess. Tanky boys. It's got the thickums. The thickening. Three C's. Alright. I'm racking my brain here. I thought he was in this area. Maybe I am just crazy. I'll do a little bit more better management than that. Yeah, we'll put that there. Remove the poison of mushroom from our hotbar entirely because I don't feel like dying. Oh, man. And we're back at the orc camp. I am so lost. Where is this guy? Regeneration potion. Well, that'll be nice to try out when I get my butt kicked inevitably. You know, maybe I'm overthinking. You know, maybe I am right. He is a forest spirit, astral in nature. Maybe he does only show up when it is nightfall. Alright, well, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm gonna go check the map. After we clear this boar out for the kill order that we've had for millennia. And because we need more boar meat for the tavern. So that little outbuilding is a lot closer than I thought it was. Going straight brought me straight to the fields. So, and the forest didn't bring me anything, so I'm wondering if... Nope, we need to change that to bread or steak, and we can just stack those in there to get rid of them out of our inventory. Well, it's getting nightfall. I'm gonna follow the actual path for the forest a little bit better this time. Because that brings you to the swamp. Unless he was over on this side? No, but I did find a boar at least. I do need to take him out. Come here, Pumbaa. Wait, no. This is the end of the road for this side. That's right. This is the swamp. We weren't far from it when we were doing our thing. Oh, man. I'm lost. At least we're getting more mushrooms than I'm going to know what to do with. Mushroom soup is going to be on the pot tonight. There he is! Okay! I thought he was way easier to see than I was remembering. He's a night-only thing. You can only find him at night. Oh my god. I was losing my mind. I was like, where is he?
Task accomplished. All hives have been destroyed.
Thank you. But I have one last favor to ask.
What?
The forest has been sick for a very long time. I am weak and need to recover. Cook me a dish using this recipe.
But it's got meat in it. You're not an herbivore?
What's with this prejudice? Is it because I'm a deer? You're not a herbivore either.
Ironclad logic. Okay, see ya.
There's nothing more terrifying than the thought of deer that are predators. Cook a boar steak. Oh, okay, so I need more boar meat anyway. I just feel like I haven't seen much of them. Can I buy boar meat? It's kind of cheap, but at least it'll get the job done. Cannot. Could get domestic pigs, but I can't do anything with them yet. Okay, well, SOL there, I guess. Well, let's go help out the herbalist while we're waiting. There's no quest marker for this one either. God dang it! I gotta remember where she's set up. Maybe it's up over the hills and this way. Mine got... Oh, no. Where is the building with the creepy lady? I don't know, but that's a spitting spider that I need to take out. So let's finish this. Okay. Puts us one step closer. And no, we're not about to break. This is the river's edge. I think she was this way. Yeah, found her. Yep, this is it. And that must be the stalker bear. You know, Yogi, I feel a little bit bad about this, but on the other end of that, you can't go attacking people's houses. Especially when they're useful. Especially to me. Where's the other bear? Because I'm out of arrows, but I have me axe. Man, you are behind a door. How are they killing you? They're attacking you for sure, but they're... What? Wow, you are faster than normal. Or at least I feel like I haven't gotten away from you. But on the other end of that, the other bears tend to stop more. Alright, well, we're good. No big deal.
Help! The bears are killing me! Help! The bears are killing me!
Did I not just take out the bears? I did.
Everything is fine.
There we
There
go.
are no more bears.
Are you sure? Maybe they're hiding around the corner.
There are definitely
why don't
no
your
bears
mouth-
around the corner.
Why doesn't your mouth
You can
move?
come out. Why did those bears even bother you? They didn't look hungry.
I was brewing a love potion, but accidentally dropped a vial of bear pheromones into the cauldron. And while I was trying to get it out, the contents spilled all over me. No matter how much I try, I can't wash off this smell. Ever
Classic
since then,
mistake.
the bears won't leave me alone.
Hate to see it. Bear
So they
pheromones.
don't want to kill you?
That's not how that
You know,
works.
I really don't care what they want from me. I'm not leaving the house.
I know. There are enthusiasts who would pay a lot for such a potion. They call themselves furries.
Oh.
They have
What?
themed
Why
parties
would
where
you bring
animal
that fandom
skins
into
lock
this?
themselves
What?
up in houses. I wonder what they do
You know,
there.
I have nothing against the people,
Well,
but
the
that was
bears have
so
been
unnecessary.
eliminated. Farewell.
Wait, I have accumulated orders for potions. Time is running out, and nothing is ready because I lack ingredients. Help me gather them. I can't handle it without you.
All right. What do you need?
Here's a list of components. Return when you have collected them.
Okay.
Watch, I'm going to have like half of them. I think I actually have everything but 5 grapes, which is kind of maddening because I wish I had more. But I think I have enough to buy grapes. Down you go, back into the corpse with ye. Let's clear out these guys. Maybe we can get maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get grapes from these guys. How did we end up by the fields again? Guys, I'm losing it. Nope, missed that one. There we go. I wonder if I do as much damage if I don't wait so long on the on that charge up. Retorch, a wash basin, okay. Drunkenness, I can sell that one because we have another one. Or we could start putting them up in the rooms. Decoration probably isn't a bad idea. And there's no chest in this one. Alright, let's clear out the last of the orc so they don't be a problem later on. Oh, I hit a tree, didn't I? Oh, a stand, but still. And there's the last couple of spitting spiders that I think we need for our mission in the field over there. Nope, it doesn't break his block. Okay. So you have to wait for the full swing. Alright, let's go bully some spiders, and then we can turn that mission in. Spit at me, I dare you. I'm the monster now, let's go! You had one shot and you missed, boyo. I think he tried to spit at me and actually missed completely. I'll take it. I think I'm also going to start selling the spider glands too. Because at this point, I thought the alchemist would be our intro to like making potions, but I guess I can't really do much with her yet. Maybe we have to do this mission in order for her to accept us. I don't know. Man. Boars are big. You know that? Like, real-world boar are terrifying. Like, Hogzilla-sized. There's a reason why they used to be mascots for ancient kings. They were so big. I think some of the biggest that have been recorded have weighed in like tons. Well, maybe not like official. Coward. Maybe not tons, but like we're talking, you know, at least physically the size of a small car. I don't know about weight, but if you look up pictures, they are nuts. I'm not going into that orc encampment. I'm just going to pop this. And then, brother, dude, you might want to move. You've got neighbors, and I don't think you're going to like them. Head back to the tavern. Did I drop one of those? think I did. Oh well. 1 isn't a... Oh, there it is. Sorry, 90, 95. And that should give us almost everything we need to... Yeah, to do our thing. We've got plenty of corn, too. And by thing, I mean fill up our fertilizer again. Because I think barley is... Yeah, it's done. And the compost bin is done. Wonder if we can get another one. First and foremost, I like the idea of putting some more pictures up in the bedrooms. So we're gonna start doing that just off the cusp. Is this a wash basin as in... Okay, this is like a wash basin for people. Cool. Okay, I didn't know what it meant by ding. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. Yeah, so as we furnish, the stars go up. Got you. And this leads back outside. I don't know why I threw the crossbow. That was not my intention. My intention was to remove the parasite living in my building. I told you guys no ragers. What happened? Archimedes, what happened? What happened? That shit. The Mickey Mouse show was a fever dream, too. Okay, there's that. That makes a full stack. There's full stacks of those. I don't have 8... Oh, I do have 5 grapes. I've got it. I think I've got one of everything, then. What does she need? Apples, eggs, and grapes. So... There's the apples. Can I stack up more of these? I can. Let's get away with that, then. How much? Do I have more honey? I have 3 things of honey. Okay, that's not more than I know what to do with. I'm gonna start eating more of the apples, though, because I need to sell those. Fresh trout we can make something with, but we're gonna hold off on that for now. Man, inventory management always sucks. Yeah, those are as stacked as thick as we can go. Those are as thick as we can go. Archimedes, or, Barth, I know... Oh, you collected apples. Can I give these to you to hold on to, please? Can I give boys apples? I don't know if they do anything with it, though. Oh well. I'm gonna have him hold on to those. Because then we can take these and visit our friend the alchemist again. Please, my kingdom for a waymarker. Is that a setting? Can I turn that on? Nope, I guess not. I guess we are on our own. I do remember it was somewhat over in this direction, so might as well go. I know, I'm collecting more and I don't need more, but on the other end of that, I'm about to give 5 away to the alchemist, and, you know, you can always sell the rest. Right, this is the ocean. What is that? It's not a boar, is it? It is not, but that, I'm assuming, is the girl. What are you? Hello? You're kind of cool. Check him out. He's cool. That's a turtle? I beg to differ. What are you? Oh, you're a crab. You're so cool looking. Oh my god, I love you. Yoink. I could just sell the crab. Oh no. Are you supposed to be Sebastian? And let me guess, you are blonde and legally distinct Ariel.
Wow, a living 3D woman.
Brother,
Only half,
go
but
touch
worth
grass.
twice as much.
And what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for you.
Interesting. Why? I can't even swim.
That's the point. You don't need to swim. I have a request related to the land.
Well, then I'm at your service.
Something
Don't go into the water,
unpleasant
bro.
has happened.
Close
What
your
used to be
ears when you
smooth
hear
and
them
clean
singing.
has become overgrown, and all sorts of critters have settled in that don't belong here. We need to clean it up.
You speak in riddles. Overgrowth. Creatures. I could use some help from the audience.
The lake.
Exactly, the lake!
I know.
Wait.
Nope.
What lake?
Hi, buddy.
This
I didn't know I could be
used
on
to
top of
a
you.
lake With water
Hi.
as clear as a tear, but evil came and polluted everything.
Honestly,
it
these
touched.
guys are so cool.
Standard
Anyway,
situation.
back
not
on
surprising.
track.
Where should I start?
First, you need to destroy the 3 dams blocking the streams flowing into the lake. But be careful, the dams emit toxic gas. You'll need a poison resistance potion.
Okay. I'll be back when I'm done.
Wasn't prepared for the fishing rod to just appear. Okay. Alright. Well, I know we have a bucket on our head. I know that's a thing that is canonically happening here. But even I can't help the guy sometimes. Also, I see we have somebody else joining the stream. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. You haven't missed much in the way of the events. We've become an inn. I have spent most of my time roaming the forest looking for an astral projected deer, and not realizing that I had to wait until nightfall for him to actually appear. So we're living our best life out here. Okay, pumpkins. Look for giant pumpkins. That is a much bigger orc encampment than I'm used to. And that's boar. I need one of you. I need you to kite back this way, because I don't want to deal with all of that at once. Oh, you charge. That's right, you charge. Oh, that's why I have like 40 apples on me. Not even joking. Oh. Eat an apple, eat an apple. Olé! I make a new friend and I get stupid. Alright, that should be enough pork to finish out the deer's mission. I still have 5 apples for the alchemist. We do not have any space though, but it looks like they have people captured. Do they have people? They have people captured. Alright, orcs are orcs. I can take orcs any day. Let's go. You know, I said I could take orcs. I wasn't sure I could take... I didn't say I could take 4 of you. Nope. No time to die like the present. Yep, there we go. Just gotta cut it. There we go. I've lost some of them. He's still on me. Okay. Oh, you can stun lock him. Okay. I didn't know you could stun lock. Oh, come on. Don't get stupid. Come on. Plan your attacks, then hit them. One down. Yep, there's the counter swing. 2 down. We need to at least keep 5. So I'm going to put those down there. You, I'm assuming you have the key because you have the exclamation mark. Maybe not. Yes, yes you do, because it's now in my inventory. King Hamsteronius. Sir Francis Hamsterford. Chief Hamsterhawk. I love it. Recipes for potatoes with mushrooms. Yay. Rest in peace, Hamster Kingdom. Alright, let's go save the rest of those people now. 5 apples to my name, and if I'm not stupid, I can do this with just that. Yep, here you come both. You're both fully healed. Yep, I got this, I got this. The trick is to not get greedy. You know, dash back when they attack, let them trade each other out, and then once they go for the block, power up to break through. Watch the counter. Oh. Over here, buddy. That one's contemplating his life. He's thinking about every decision that has led him to this point. Oh, I was far enough away. I call shenanigans. No, actually, I call shenanigans. What was that? That was silly. That was on me, because I definitely didn't handle that properly, but oh, I can't sell the crab. Probably a good thing. Okay, 5 grapes, 5 apples. Okay. I got stupid. No, that's the only...
Interested in making a deal?
That's the only thing. I got stupid, and there is no excuse for it. Alright, let's go back. Oh, wow, you guys multiply quick. I want to go save those people, and I have the key, so we're gonna go do that before we go to the alchemist, because I'm silly in terms of my priorities. I can't leave well enough alone when I know that there's something wrong. How many more orcs are there? Oh, and you guys haven't even healed yet. No, you guys have kind of healed, but still. Gotcha that time, buddy. And... ooh, jukes. He got jukes. Not enough of them, though. That should be that. Let's go rescue some people. Oh, we got some small health potions out of them, too. That's solid. Run and be free. Well, we got some of our apples back. There's nothing there for us. Nothing there. Potatoes, though. That I will take. Alright, cool. That's that. Now let's go and find our giant pumpkins so we can go and get our alchemist her ingredients. Again, I know we kind of went off the beaten path, kind of definitely didn't go to where we needed to go, but I wanted to save people. I'm silly like that. I got weird priorities like that. Alright, give me a shout if you see giant pumpkins anywhere. I don't think it was this close to the swamp, but I'm not 100% sure. Kind of guessing off of memory here. That is a bear. Hello. Bear with me and maybe mind my own business, and you can bear with that. Alright, where are we? We're in the forest. Okay, so I definitely went the wrong way. Back to the tavern. Yeah, because there's the deer. And there's our last boar for our mission. That's solid. Once we get him, we finally clear that out of our inventory. Right? That was it? Yeah, that was it. Cook the boar, bring the apples. My kingdom for a waypoint finder. I'm serious, guys. I literally am. Like, I almost feel silly asking for it at this point, but, like, a compass would be nice. This is not to be mean. I need the ingredients. I wonder if we can get if the domesticated pigs that we can get give us boar meat. That would be solid, and then I can stop ruining the local ecosystem. Because I am a menace. Let's be honest. I've wiped out probably a family of these things. Kind of flailed there at the end. I mean, the ecosystem is already kind of messed up. We're talking about giant toads, dragon turtles. That is their official name in my mind. Giant crabs that have shells. That's a hermit crab. Come on, game. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. That's the river. So is she further towards that direction? Yeah, these guys. Like, these guys are so cool. Oh, we eat chitters, too. Oh, that is broken. We're almost out of crossbow durability. Okay. That's a problem. Well, now we are avoiding fights instead of getting into them. Maybe she was further this way. This is why I'm saying, you know, waypoints would be nice. I feel like I've wandered this whole map like half a dozen times. The music's nice and all, though. Okay, Waterfall Tavern Fields. Back off, spider. Yeah. Miss me with that web. Mad jukes. Jukes for days. It should be visible from here. No, we're getting back into the, we're getting back towards the fields. Alright, let's, let me go back to the tavern. We'll regroup. I will rearm up with my axe because we still can't buy a sword for some reason. And, we'll try again after that. We will sell the light potion, because I'm probably not going to use it. Hold on to that stuff. We'll sell the crossbow, because then we're going to also buy a fresh axe and fresh crossbow. Be gone, little jumping boy. Ugh. I still don't like them. Nope. Do not care for them, Sam I am. Neither here nor there. Not on toast, not in a boat. But this also doesn't display who's where. Oh, yes, it does. There's another house right there. So, down and to the left, because this, to the right, with the river and the field, is the other outbuilding that we keep ending up at. Not even going to, just ending up at. I have so many apples. I can combine these guys, though, so that's good. Can't do anything with the barley seeds for now, but if I sell one of these, I can put that away. If I split these, I can put that away, and you know what, we'll bring these so I can put that away. I'll also sell, too, the stacks, apples. Yeah, that puts us in a good position. Alright. Barth, how you doing, buddy? Alright, now we still have the 5 that we need for the individual. Just gonna cook the boar steak now because I already know I'm going to end up over there anyway. Do you still have those bowls, Barth? Yeah, can I have one? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. It's not even mildly, it is awfully perturbing that the deer of the forest, the spirit guardian of the forest, is 100% a carnivore. Like, it's just that there's a picture that went around a while ago, especially when I started getting into D&D, of deer that are predators, and they, like, to the left, down and to the left. Oh, there's the road. Their like face curls back. They have like the expressions of like a panther. It's horrifying. It is absolutely horrendous, but it's so cool looking. And like that's what I'm imagining I'm about to witness. Is this thing is just going to devour this piece of steak, like some dark deity of the night, and we are going to realize the mistake that we have made. And there's just going to be too late for us to do anything about it. I feel like I can get the hits off on their tusks, but I'm always so, like, far off. Alright, there's one boy. That is an orc encampment. I don't remember passing by one of my... Oh, did we go to the wrong house? Maybe. But, if that's the case, we at least know roughly which direction we need to go for the other one. Is this the wrong house? Yeah, it's the wrong house. That's got the silo. Alright. So we need to head straight across to the other one. At least... okay, so I can't... I've officially used the hand-drawn map of the game. Therefore, I cannot hate on it. I can still hate on it a little bit. I'm not even going to lie. It frustrates me to no end. Boo. Oh, you got me with that. That's no good. Oh, well. Don't get stupid, DJ. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. There we go. Ooh, another boar. Cool. Maybe we can start serving boar meat again. That's a lot of boar. Holy crap. Is he gonna get stuck? No. No. I was hoping I could cheese that. Not that this isn't cheesing them to begin with, but... Although, I feel like if we weren't meant to attack them this way, we'd have a block. Just saying. Aim, then fire. Nope, there we go. Ooh, hi. Bye. There we go. There we go. That one was feisty. Don't look at me like that. Alrighty. Clear these guys out, see if we can't get some more gold and, you know, some more rare materials. They're also the only one of the only places I know to farm health potions from. But over the hill, I think, is the alchemist that we're looking for. Okay, he's gonna block, which is gonna put him back. Ooh, that one was aggressive. That orc wanted to please the ancestors. I'll send him to go see them. Alright, that one's gonna heal up, which is frustrating, but these guys are still aggroed on me, so as long as I can keep aggro, we'll be alright. I can take these two down and then go and clear him out. It means he's gonna be healed up completely by the time we get over there. Cool. And boom. I gotta remember that we have the regeneration potion that we gotta find out what it does. Alright, he hasn't fully healed. We're alright. And down. Too bad I couldn't have made my my character really short, because at that point, at this point I should just be role-playing a dwarf. I hate orcs. I swing an axe at everything. I've literally used it to solve all of my problems. Like, at this point, I should just be honest with myself. Wormhole. Teleports you to a random place. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of the spider stuff. That's fine. That way those can respawn. Feather potion. Okay. And another drunkenness. Well then. This is problematic. Quick way to lose weight. Wonder if that just makes me faster. Well, let's find out, shall we, guys? Oh, I get mad hops. That's what this do. Well, I wonder what that's useful for. Like, where am I supposed to get the max benefit out of this? Even the game's calling me out for it now. The boar population is under threat, and I am the threat. There's our massive pumpkins. Let's go. Found them. Alright, statue lady. I have your materials.
Here, everything is on the list.
Excellent, but wait a couple of minutes.
I am, in fact, waiting.
The potion is ready. Please sell it to the merchant. We have an agreement with him. He will deliver it to the one who needs it. Keep the money for yourself. Otherwise, I can't thank you. But please, bring me something to eat.
Profitable deal.
Okay.
Is that so?
I had
We
like
met
4
luckily,
things.
even though under unfortunate circumstances.
I'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere.
That was weird. That was a really weird way to word any of that. An anti-hangover potion. Yeah, gee, I wonder who that's for. And then a teleportation that brings us to the tavern's entrance. Alright. I would like more of those, please.
Greetings. Good luck.
Okay, I guess I have to go and sell it then. She is right next to an orc campment. Alright. Well, let's see. Yeah, and there's the river. So, alright. I still don't like the way the map is. I really wish I could bring it with me in places without having to, you know, drop it on the ground to look at it and having it take up a full item slot. So, alright, so we're gonna eat these apples to up our stuff, get rid of them, take the potatoes. And then I'm gonna do two things. I can't take that with me. I am so full up on stuff that I really need to just get back home, which is this way. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna go back. We're gonna finish this quest out. We're gonna talk to the cow and get absolutely crapped on by her. Pun intended. And then, clean up the chicken pen, because holy crap, the eggs and chickens in there. And then, we're gonna use the random teleportation, and then once we figure out where we end up, we're gonna use the other teleportation to come back. I think that's fair. What do you guys think?
Greeting. Interested in making a deal?
Am I supposed to... Yeah? Sell the potion, bring barley porridge, and bring an ale mug. Okay.
Interested in making a deal?
Do I need any of this other stuff? We'll sell drunkenness, because we just put one of those also up in our thing. We're going to sell the other torch, because I'm just not going to end up using it. We'll get some more arrows. Sure. Alright. Barley porridge and an ale, a mug of ale. I think we've got that. That's beer. That's an ale. And that's barley. Hey, Barth. I need you to hold on to these, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I need to buy a I just need to buy a new treasure chest. I just need to get over myself and buy a new treasure chest. Chest. Can I do anything else? Washing machine, bedroom, serving table. Can't get the double burner, and I can't get the large yet. That's frustrating. Grill Pro, though, we can get. Can we get the double... No, we can't get the double burner stove. We only have the singles. You know what? Let's get the Grill Pro. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. No one saw a thing. 'Twas the imagination. 'Twas the implication. There we go. Move these over. Need these for quest items. I don't need the crab for a quest item, but okay. What does the Grill Pro look like? You are a beefy boy, huh? So yeah, let's just put them here. Fried chicken is something we can do in here. Okay. Fried crucian, fried boar steak. We can't up the amount of stuff that we make at the same time, but I don't think we could make fried chicken on that, so at least it's something. Okay, we need one of these to make one of these to restock this. One of these to take one of these to restock this. Alright, wormhole, let's go. Kind of underwhelming. I was hoping it was going to take me further than this. Although, I think I'm beyond that first dam. Yeah, and the waterfall. Okay, so we got a little ways out. It's not terrible. What is this, though? Stone place. This is something that I don't have things for yet. This is also the first water we've been able to walk through, though. That isn't the swamp. Can I go behind? I can, and ha! Crab salad. Oh no! We can cook the crab! Oh, little buddy. Alright. You know what? Might as well go snag us some crab then. I'm sorry for this. You look so innocent, too. Is there anything up there? No. No, this is definitely the edge of the map, because that load-in is not sitting right. Okay. Oh, I don't want to look at their little faces. I'm just gonna yoink them and run. Just gonna yoink them and run. Man doesn't even know what happened. He's just been kidnapped, and next thing you know, dinner. Okay. So we need the potion of resist poison. Okay. And now we can break this. Can we? Is this not what we're supposed to be doing? I'm very confused. This is not what we're supposed to be doing. It sounds like it, but... Wait. Catch 3 puffer fish. Okay, it's not going to let me because I'm not there in the storyline yet. Alright. We're over here. Might as well hit the alchemist because it's not quite nighttime yet. So we can't hit the deer. The predator. How did that still hit me? Come on. Man. He had some bad hops. Alright, feather potion. I don't know what that does for me. Like, I don't know whether that's an applicable thing that I'm going to need. Alright. Okay, so when you leave the front of the tavern, the left was the wrong place, so we need to go right and follow this road down. I know I didn't use the teleport home, but on the other end of that, we were not nearly as far as I thought we were going to be. So I wasn't really that worried about it. And we can find the witch's hut if we follow the river down. Down, down, down. And the bears are back. Go figure. It's late. Okay. She said bear pheromones, and I know that that's not a... like... That's not how that works, but on the other end of that, apparently it is for her. Kind of a tragic thing to have bear pheromones just kind of forever caking your clothing. But again, like... on the other end of that... You're an alchemist. You should know better.
Greetings.
More fans.
Here's your food.
I had to get rid of them. I hope you don't mind.
Thanks. In my childhood, I wanted to be popular with the opposite sex, but I prefer guys of my own species.
You're
Womp womp.
such a picky person.
What?
Well, look what I've cooked for you.
Thanks. I'll try it.
You mentioned that you have several orders.
Is this just me or she
Do you still
sound
need help?
weird?
Yes, good thing you reminded me. I have to prepare a potion for male strength for an Italian guy with magnificent mustaches.
Oh, wow.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
What does it do?
It gives strength, increases size.
And it really works?
What do you think? Here's a list of ingredients.
See you later.
Okay, I'm pausing on her stuff because I'm done with her stuff. Let's go feed the predator. The creature of the night. That may or may not be some primordial chaos that we are currently growing powerful and threatening to unleash upon the land. If I remember correctly, he was in the back corner of the tavern, so What we want to do... Oh, that's the reference to... I want this bow. Come on. If I remember correctly, we gotta go up back and then swing right. And he only pops up at night, so we gotta do it now. Yep, there he is. Off in the distance. Get to the extraction point. Let's go. Yep, there's the llama. Happy llama, sad llama. Man-eating forest llama.
Here is a dish. Piping hot.
Carl.
Mmm, smells fantastic. Thank you. You are a true friend of the forest.
Goodbye.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything.
Goodbye. Go. Our work here is done. Excuse me, boys. Okay, so let's talk to the cow then, and get absolutely sassed the hell out of. Because I just know that's coming. Chickens. You guys have been putting in the work, holy crap. Okay, it's been like 3 in-game days, so okay. Never mind. Domesticated chicken. Can I... Do I have to take them out with the axe to put them down? Chicken breast, yep. Take them out with the axe. Sorry, little buddies. I'm a terrible person. Can I just one shot, please? Nope. I have to chase. Oh, that makes me feel horrible. You know what? He dodged. He gets a pass. Alright, so what's that leave us now with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. You wish to speak to me, madam?
Hello, cow.
Oh, the hornets left you alive.
All good. Just a few extra holes.
Don't put it like that.
Happy for you.
Listen, cow. You've done so much for me. You're so warm to me. Just like my dad, even though I'm an orphan.
Looks like childhood was happy.
I want to thank you by cooking a dish of your choice.
All right. I've always wanted to try a sweet cupcake.
Great. It will be the sweetest cupcake of your life.
As long as it's not the last one in my life.
Keep talking to me like that, and I might be serving beef flambe. I think we've done away with Inferno permanently. I don't think Bartholomew has left the war on spiders alive. Yeah, I'm gonna kill 2 bears because they're everywhere. Oh, I don't want to kill the turtles, though. And boiled corn or carrot juice and grape juice. We're gonna hold off on those. We need to clear out the rats. Watch out, Nikolai. How you doing, buddy? Don't mind me or the smell. We're about to open here soon anyway, so yeah. Okay. Fried chicken. Let's go. And emerald mushrooms. Interesting. Well, we at least have a bunch. That's not what I wanted to pick up. Well then, that's going to be a long and arduous thing to make sure that we maintain prepared. Yikes. So I guess we won't be doing mushroom soup then. You know what? Let's open. We have way too much stuff. Well, we only have one thing of chicken breast left, so by way too much, I don't mean literally.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, man. Could start making Broom Pro, okay. We could start making grapes and everything else. Well, let's first see if we can put a second compost bin down. We need a new... We need at least one of each, which I don't have the space for, apparently. So we're gonna sell these. Pick these up. And... we have 2 waiters and 1 cleaner. Cleaner should be alright by himself for now. I think we'll stay where we're at with that. Oh, now chemical lab. That we need. That I know we need. I'm gonna go put this stuff down, then we're gonna open up and be a proper business for a little while. Yeah, let's start putting these here. We'll take the ones that are in here. We'll go see if we can put the compost bin down real quick. We cannot. Big sad. It's just the one, I guess. Alright. So I guess we'll throw that in the chest and forget about it for a while. Nope, nope, nope. Remember the last time we did this. The axe is important. The axe is very necessary because we get attacked even when we are doing our thing. Broom. Hoe. Watering pail. Plates. Let's go upload. And then further upload. Further upload. That puts us out. Let's put down the alchemical lab. Just a giant pot. All right. So this is how we make things. Let's go see what we can get in trouble with real quick. Let's take you, you, and you. You are my alchemical ingredients, if I remember correctly. Oh, and you. The rest of you are used for cooking. Let's try a wolf fang and a bear liver. See what it makes. Slop. Bear liver and an amida makes a size potion, though. Venom gland and wolf fang. Health potion. Yo. Yes, please. Let's see what these two do. Teleport home. Let's go. I want more of these, please. Okay. Pause there for a second. Throw these in a treasure chest. This is huge. This puts us in a really, really good spot. Because this means we can start moving around much, much faster. We can go out, do a quick job, and then immediately teleport home in order to handle the next item or mission. Okay. I think that's all of the alchemical ingredients, right? Yes. So what does a venom gland and a bear do? Why do all these potions smell bad? That makes us a regenerator potion. Okay. Feather potion is a Mita and a wolf fang. And these really just make slop? Alright. What did these two do? Yeah, feather potion. Okay. Cool. So that's huge. That puts us in a really good place to start preparing for adventures. I'm super happy about that. 150 for both, or 150 for one. Oh. We can hold on to it for now. Let's pick you guys up, because we're about to use you. Put these in there. We'll see what crab salad takes. And that also finishes out this inventory. And then you... take you, put you there. Not you. You there. So we can fill that out, and that completely fills that chest out. We're gonna want the barley. We're gonna want the hops. Okay. Let's open. It's a brand new day, and the tavern's open. The song is singing, and I know the chorus. What did we make? We made fried chicken, okay. There it is, fried board steak. That's what we wanted to put on. I also want to listen to... Oh, we have a new thing! Deer! Every time we finish a mission path, it gives us a new song. Got it. Who's gonna get to him first, Archimedes or Nikolai? Oh, Nikolai didn't even try. Okay. Pull these. I guess we will, because we can't take them. We might as well just do them real quick. I didn't realize Barth was throwing them over here. So, I might, if that's the case, I might uninstall this, but I also just need to be better at making sure that he has the space to put them in the auto dishwasher. Yeah. Yep, see, because he's already put it in. I don't like deer as much as I like scarecrow. What's that? Fried boar steak. You guys can't take because you guys are... I don't have anything down, so I gotta fill them out for you. And you need to go home. Carrot juice. No, change your order. Beer mug, barley juice. I can't give you that. I can't give you that. I can give you a barley cake and some mug, but I can't give you... That's frustrating. I wish it didn't do that. What's the button to toss again? There we go. That way he has at least one on the table. Another beer mug. I mean, maybe if I have a juice, if I get a carrot juice barrel, let me just buy 2 things real quick. Let's buy the carrot juice barrel. Let's see what we can do with it. I doubt very seriously I'm going to be able to meet his order, though, by the time he wants to leave. Can be installed in a dispenser. Okay, so... take that, I guess. Where are you, your highness? You're welcome. Now I have a bunch of crap sitting at the edge of the table. Oh no. There we go. There's our 10. I'm gonna throw this. Panicking. I'm not panicking. I'm getting a little slightly overwhelmed. Throw that there for them to grab. They're out of barley. They are not out of barley. They're out of fried boar. Having an over-inundated inventory is not a fun time. I'm just gonna call it here like I see it. What is he asking for? Boiled chickens, egg, and cruciated soup. Change your order. I can do that. Fried chicken is doable. Lower your expectations, my friend. Give me a plate, buddy. Here's your barley cake, or your fried chicken. Barley cakes we're also out of, okay? I think maybe I need to get a serving table. There's your thing. Cool. Might as well add carrot juice to the menu, I guess. Yeah, I'm getting a serving table. Getting two things. I'm getting another drink stand, and I'm getting a serving table.
Greetings, traveler.
Yes, yes, yes. You're making a fortune off of me, and you know it. Alright, there's that. There's that. And then...
Greetings, traveler.
The serving table is right here. And you know what? We will... Might as well get the other holder, because they're just going to keep asking for things that we don't already have. Okay, he's asking for boiled corn. Okay, boiled corn, boiled corn. Need to get a couple of those up and running. Boom. And then we need more barley cakes. Oh, come on. Down on the table, please. We need more boiled corn. We need more boar steak. Notice I had one in my inventory as well that I'm gonna throw down. We dinged, let's go. Crab trap, alright, cool. Water is in. We are out of water, okay. Boiled corn, barley cake. We have fried boar up. We have an ale mug up. Let's get some more carrot juice down. Maybe I'll just make these the drinks then. And then we'll do an ale mug. We didn't need an ale mug, but alright. Did we put fried chicken up on the menu? Or no? No, it's just for the dudes who keep coming in and asking for it. Yeah, see? Off in the distance. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I know, I need to refill that. Working on it, little buddy. Here we go. Barth is putting in the work and I am clearly slacking. What do we need next? More barley. Porridge too. Yeah, we're out of barley porridge. So let's get that on the table for the boys. I have more... Yeah, I do. They're on my shelves. I'm nuts. There we go. Now we finally have the chance to start getting some more barley porridge cooking. Throw the corn up. And what does crab salad take? Crab meat, egg, and corn. Okay, so crab meat is not worth doing right now. So we just need to put the crabs down. But we can do eggs all day. Okay, she wants carrot juice, which I think you... Yep, just went to grab. So I'll fill that up, and we'll get some more... And we'll get some grape juice going too. We can at least buy the juice for now, because we can't do the... we can't do the press yet, because we don't have enough... Honestly, we just don't have enough space to do the... We don't have enough space to do what we need for, the press and the, to grow the grapes. So, we're kinda just dead in the water for the moment until we can at least get some more produce space. What does that give? 3, 6... Okay. Maybe I stop doing boiled corn. Maybe I start just using the corn for barley. Can't do much more with complicated dishes, though, because... Okay, barley cake, corn, 2 drugs. Be gone. Be gone. Trout soup? No, change your order. Oh my god, no, you're not getting that. See, that's what's irritating me, is those guys right there. Yeah, I need to put these crabs away. They're just taking up inventory, and I can't do anything with them yet. So now, let's grab the rest of this. And our cups that we haven't been able to use yet. Alright. Well, he's good on that. Upload the cups in favor for the dishes, so we can get these barley cakes out. There we go. Barley bread, interesting. Okay, and barley cake. Oh, gotta hit Y. Barley, bucket, and corn. Barley bread is just 15 barley and water. And the cupcake is an egg, honey, water, and barley. For now, let's get the cakes up and running. So there's that. There's that. Get the water going. Sometimes I wonder if maybe it's worth getting a second bucket, because there is no interior bucket that you can utilize. Okay. And then we do a few more of these. Yep, I see the barley cakes. They are coming out. Okay. Grape juice for you. That is beer. Go. And he got him. He got her. Good. So we need to restock on the beer. 2, 3. I see there's a couple more people hanging out in the chat. Welcome, and hope you're enjoying. You guys haven't missed much. I spent most of the time lost in the woods. Not even joking. So we took a step back, decided to get the tavern up and running so we can get ourselves some more cash and some more upgrades. Because we also recently unlocked the ability to do rooms. And we're doing alright. I'm kind of happy with the progress that we've been making. So, welcome all. I hope you guys enjoy. I've used up the rest of your water, Barth. I got you. For anybody who's new, the purple owl is Bartholomew, as named by the views. We've got Archimedes, who I named, and then Nikolai, who was named by Madley. So we've got quite the little crew going here. I really enjoy them. Oh, I had both. Cool. All right. Let's get the last of that porridge out. So nobody's buying that porridge. They all want the corn, I'm assuming, so... Well, let's take barley off for a bit, because we're only getting 20 XP for it. And let's do the mushroom soup. I want to do the mushroom soup. So we need an emerald and azure and a water bucket. There's the 10. I have 7 in my inventory now for the azure. There's 10. So we have just enough to make 2 sets of soup. So we're gonna replace the barley with mushroom. That also means that these guys aren't going to get sold, so I need to put them back on the menu just for a little bit. That is broken. Let's get that taken care of. There we go. So, we're all right. I mean, it's pretty easy to get quickly over and inundated and kind of stressed out, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we're 2 waiters and one cleanup team makes life really easy. I know, you need me to get rid of those. And I need to get the mushroom soup out because people are already asking for it. Alright, upload you, get that out of my inventory. Ooh, that's a lot of mushroom soups. Cool. Order's coming up. Archimedes will hopefully grab that one, and I can snag this dude here. Yeah, he did. Cool. So we'll throw the other one down, and then that one, and we'll get another thing of soup going. The auto dishwasher, honest to God, is such a lifesaver. It makes things so much easier and with handling everything going on. Alright. Three buckets. Let's get 2 carrots, 2 grapes out. You know what, let's get the rest of the grapes out too. Because then we can buy... Can't take more carrot juice, can we? That's done, right? Yeah. So, alright. What more do we need? Boiled corn. Coming up. Alright. Already at 6K, that's not bad. What more do we need? Some more boar meat coming up. And some more mushroom soup coming up. Actually, I'll run one of those out too. Ooh, dinged again. Holy crap. Fish trap, alembic, and whiskey. Fried boar, mushroom. Little owl boys are doing me proud. They're running their butts off. I love how they carry it on their little heads too. They're awesome. Alright. we have enough to do, I think, one more mushroom soup, and then I've got to take it off the menu. But at this rate, we might have the rest of the tavern furnished by the end of the night. Okay, yeah, we have. Yeah, this is our last 2 things of mushroom soup. He needs a beer. Yep, we've got plenty of beer. No, beer is actually out. I should have paid better attention. So let's get some beer going. We need water, we need hops, and then the barley wort. We need 10 barley, 5 water. Get that going. How is everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's alright and enjoying. I know we spent a little bit of time lost, and you know, now that we're back, we're doing good. But you know,
Greetings,
it was a
traveler.
little rough in the beginning. You know what? Let's get a grape and let's get a carrot. You know that I know I'm going to regret just not buying the press, so we might as well fill that out. We can get the large chest now and the alembic, which will make us, but we don't need that now. What we need is, yeah, here it is, the double burner stove. So let's get this stuff set up. What does it take to make grape? Okay, 10 grapes, yeah, 10 carrots, which we just don't have. So take the barrels, fill them out. The double burner stove we will set up. This we can get more barley porridge going with, so we don't actually have to get rid of that. We have barley going. We don't need more chicken soup. Let's do chicken egg, or steamed chicken eggs. Where are the eggs? Oh, they're in my inventory. That was silly of me. Alright, cool. What do we need of? We need more boar meat. And then that puts that out. But we have enough to make, I think, 1 more, right? Yeah, that'll put us out of boar meat once we're done with that. We need more boiled corn. We need more... Let me go handle the crown, because I know this is going to be ugly. What do you want? Fried toad and apple juice. Change. Fried crucian, boiled corn. I can at least do the fried crucian. That's going to be a lot easier for me to handle. So why don't we just preemptively get these guys out on the table, because they will get sold, I already know it. And then after that, we'll get the fried legs going for him. I mean, it is really frustrating that we can't get rid of or they ask for things that aren't on the menu, and we just kind of have to deal with it. But on the other end of that, they give such a massive XP boost that it really is just, you know... I grabbed you. Thank you. It is worth handling it. Okay, so we can only do 8. Oh, no. Go back. There we go. Cook. What do we need more of? Boiled corn, mushroom soup. We have mushroom soup going. We have boiled corn. We get carrots juice out? No. Let's get some more carrot juice out. We have plenty of grape out. We have 3 beers on deck. We have 1 ale on deck. So let's get that beer up and running. We'll get another barley wort up and running. 8. I need a little bit more. There we go. And then, yeah, we need to fill up the water. There we go. I put your bucket away, but that's fine. Barley cakes. We need more barley cakes up. Barley, corn, water, cook. Cool. Can't do much more with the mushroom soup. Again, this is our last little hurrah with it. Yep. I will handle you in a second. And go run and give people their stuff. Yep. I will get you in a second. I'm tracking that you are trying to destroy my life and well-being by being a blowing up boiler. There we go. Gotta find the sweet spot on it. Boom. Alright, up and running. Another thing of barley. And we don't actually need to buy more barley once this runs out. We can sell Prussian soup. I can't make that for you, man. I can't do that. So you're just gonna have to deal, because, again, your picky palate has been your downfall. Your bloodline is weak, and you will be forgotten. I say like I'm not picky about my food, too. Wait, I have those fish, don't I? Yeah, I have 3 of them. Okay. Well, I can at least make a 1. A 3, and then 3 potatoes. I can make that. Alright. Let's get that going, then. As long as he stays for it. I don't know how much longer he has. Yeah, he's got more than half. We're alright. Get that going. Get our 3 potatoes, wherever they are. There they are. 3. And then, what more do we need? I'm not giving you apple juice. You can get over yourself. More mushroom. More plates. Because we're now getting to the point where we're kind of running out. The plates are in a good balance between being out on the floor and out up here. Get the water bucket going. Put the rest in the auto washer. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it worth getting a second bucket just because I keep having to run in and out, in and out? There's that. Okay, dinged. Let's go. Can I get your soup out? Here is your gross and disgusting soup. And you, sir, cannot stay here, but you don't need to go home. Carrot juice. I can get 2 of those. Don't mind me being on top of the table. There we go. Maybe I do need a whiskey mug. Sir? That I can do. Alright. Get the barley bread up on the table. Just gonna do the 1. So, I mean, it is worth it to do the special orders. I understand it. It's just frustrating to me. Because, again, it's not on the menu. Why are you ordering it? Sir, this is not a Wendy's. Why are you like this? Alright, we were doing eggs. I need to add those eggs now. No, I did mushroom soup, but I still need to add that. There's the eggs. Here you go. Are the eggs on the menu yet? They are now. Let's get those out. We need more carrot juice out. We need more beer out. We need more grape juice out. And I need more mugs. We dinged again, let's go. Need to take you. Barley porridge. Haven't had that request in a hot minute. You know what, let's put that out for a minute. Yeah, you know what, that can live there. Let's get barley porridge up and running. We'll just do the 2 for now until I can get some more going. It'll cook quick. Get that last orange or carrot juice out. A little more. Get the grape juice stocked up. Need to get that beer done though. There it is. Now I can put the beer out again. Thank you. What do we need? Corn, okay. I do not have corn up and running. Your barley porridge. Get the corn up and running. Right, I need to boil the water first. Some more barley cake going. Okay, there's that. Should get some ale going too. Some more barley wort. And this is our last bag of barley wort, if I'm correct. Man, it would be... This is 100% designed to have people to help you with this, because... Man, I am letting things slip through the cracks constantly here. More plates. Okay. Okay, and then another barley porridge out. Another egg out. Some more mushroom soup out. And that will hopefully get them covered down. I think what I need to do is I need to stop worrying about getting everything cooked and just get them out onto the tables. That is beer, that is ale. Okay. That's ready. That's ready. One grapefruit. Grape juice. Alright. Did I ever put the frog legs up? I don't think I did. But we're down to our last boar meat, so once I see that it's sold, I'll take that off the menu completely. I see you, Barth. I got you, buddy. Get the rest of this out onto the tables. We'll get some more chicken. up and running. We'll get some more boiled corn up and running. Let's get some more water. For this, the barley porridge, I can't make anything else. So we might as well just... This is our last mushroom soup that we've got. So we have 3 mushroom soups left. 2 Crucian soups, which they're not really going to get sold because they're not on the menu unless one of these guys comes in and asks for it. I'm not doing an apple juice mug, no. Go find that somewhere else, my friend. We'll trade that out for... Okay, we're in a good spot. He needs eggs. That's why everybody came to a standstill. Okay. Alright, we've caught up. We're in a good spot again. Some more ale. And then I'll get this up and running for that. Taking the carrot juice off of the menu because, to be perfectly honest, we're just getting over inundated with those requests and we just cannot fill that. One more carrot. Oh no, am I out? Did I miscalculate this? There we go. Alright, we're almost out of that too. Interesting. Alright, we need a bunch of barley cakes out on the floor. Okay. Alright, they've got the grape juice coming out, so we'll get a couple more up and running. Sorry, but you can't stay here, ma'am. You gotta go home. And you need a fried boar. Are we out of boar now? We are. So I can finally take fried boar off of the menu. I'm sorry, sir. Change your order. Crucian soup. That I can do. I had some of that on lock. Sorry, ma'am. Change your order. Boiled eggs we can do. Hi, Archimedes. Just chilling off in the corner. Alright, get one more laid down for the boys, and we can get that up and running again. And no, we cannot because we don't have... But we can do barley bread. So let's do that instead. So we're going to take the barley cake off the menu. Collect our barley real quick. And we'll do some barley bread instead. And then I think once daybreak hits, I'm going to close the tavern down to take a break because we're cresting 12K here soon. And, yo, just as the Founding Fathers intended, we've got a musket! Anyway, sorry. I'm going to take some time to furnish this out, rethink some of the things that I've got going on here. Apple pie, are you serious? No, go away. I can't serve you that. Rethink some of what I've got going on here in terms of setup. Okay, he's got mushroom soup. And then, probably finish out a couple, you know, like the the cows quest real quick. The, you know, just the small things like that. Do we need more barley porridge? I think. No, we need more water in the dishwasher is what we need. Alright, here we go. Justing 12k, not bad. Get 2 of these out for the boys. I'm down to my last couple of bowls here. Did he? He did. Alright, Barth. You gotta stop using that, buddy. I'm going to take it down. Does this give me my dirty dishes? It does. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go hide this in the chest because Barth keeps using it to store all of the items, and so. What are we looking at now? Boiled corn, boiled eggs. You're not out of boiled corn yet. Cool. There's that. Boiled eggs. Oop. Wrong door. There's that. What would you like? Beer and barley. I got you. Honestly, could have been a name of a tavern right in of itself. Let me out! Let me out! And which one is beer? Of course. There's one. I wonder sometimes if the zombies are the way the game tells you to take a break. Not that I will. I just wonder if it is. Alright, we'll get another egg. Oh, can't. There's that. We'll get some more eggs going once I get some water out. You guys got grape. You've got beer. I need to give, because I don't have it out yet. Barley porridge. Okay. Okay, I need water so I can do the eggs. You know Kronk from Emperor's New Groove? Sometimes I feel like him in this game. We got 12 pigs in a basket. Orders are coming up. I do have 2 barley cakes in my inventory. I guess those slipped me. So let's put those out. We'll put barley cake back on the menu just to get rid of those 2. And then, again, first daylight, or first when I notice it's daylight, we will go and, again, reorganize, reestablish, go from there. 8, I guess, is the max that it can have at one time. There we go. That at least got rid of those out of the inventory. You need boiled eggs. I got you. Barley needs to get back on. And more water again. I'm starting to think it really is worth it to get the bucket going. A second bucket going, I mean. Because again, every time I turn around, I run out. Okay, here's some corn. Barley will be done. These orders frog legs yet, interestingly. Oh, because I don't have them on the menu, do I? I don't. That would be half the issue. Whoop. Got a jam. Alright. Just gonna do that real quick to get rid of some of those out of my inventory. Well, let's throw some... Let's throw some frog legs down on the table. Cool. We kind of beat the rush. We're doing good again. Got a drunk, but she's singing nice enough. Carrot juice, fried toad. Alright, alright. I'll break. I'll go get another carrot juice. And it's daybreak. Cool.
Greetings, traveler.
Let's finish this out. Where's the carrot juice? There it is. Let's clear these guys out and then let's restart. Cool. Oh, they already got them. Oh, that's right. We had some left over. Oh, I'm silly. Alright, well. You know, if I was paying attention... for you guys. That's all of the clean plates that I have. But that does us good. Cool. They have a bar. They have a toad leg out. We'll put down these two. Once I see those two gone, I can take it off the menu. And you need a bread. I'll get this one. What does he need? Beer, crucian soup, and a whiskey mug. No. Cider and crucian soup. I can give you the soup, man, but you're gonna have to suck it up on the cider. No, I can't. I'm out of soup, too. I can't give you that. So, oh, nope. Archimedes has you. Is that Archimedes? Or Nikolai, one of the two. He needs a beer mug. And I need a restocked beer. That's where I'm falling short. So we'll do the beers. We'll get this man his ale. Oh, not if I don't have any cups, I won't. We'll get this man his ale. Woman, sorry. Lady. This lady, her ale. We'll throw the fried chicken on to just get rid of those. Okay. Revive it again. There we go. That takes a lot of barley. I wish I could buy the ingredients from the... There we go. I wish I could buy the ingredients from the shopkeep, because having to plant is going to be hardcore. Carrots, potatoes, grapes, corn, and I don't have any other location to... Hello, who are you? And finishing my thought, finally. I don't have any other location to sell that stuff out at. You guys are prolific. Well, I'm gonna have to at least do a couple of you. You know, maybe not, because if you guys are giving me this many eggs, maybe it's more profitable to just do the eggs and not do you. That's all I got for barley. It's the barley that makes you reproduce, isn't it? You guys also need water, don't you? There's the water. Alright, well, let's go buy a bunch of barley, but first let's talk to the Toad Man. Frog Charming.
Hello there! I'm Frog Charming. But don't get your hopes up. I'm not turning into a prince, and certainly no kissing involved. Phew! It's
I'm
a
glad
long way
as
to
much
get
as
to
you are, man.
At least there's no traffic. The rumors about you have reached even the capital.
Yeah, no
More
white lines. Who's gonna hit him?
about your tavern and the wonders you're pulling off. The king himself sent me here, yes. Bring me this, he said, handing me a list. And he strictly forbade me from returning empty-handed.
Crap.
So I'll just stand here, looking charming, while you load everything up. We wouldn't want to disappoint the king, would we?
I knew
I
this was
quite
coming.
like being alive, yes. Robert. Anyway,
You and me
here's
both,
the
brother.
list. Gather everything on it and hand it over to me. The king will reward you generously.
I mean, I'm at 15k. I don't know how much more generous I can be. Royal delivery. Oh my god. He wants a list. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm kind of shocked, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a lot. Also, I'm sorry if anybody's been talking in the group or in the chat. My I mentioned at the beginning, I'm down to one screen right now, so I can't pull it up on my other screen like I normally have it. I do have chat up on my phone, and I've been eyeing it as I go, but I haven't seen anything come up. So I promise you, if I haven't answered something that you've said, it's not malicious. It hasn't come across my board, so I do apologize.
Greetings,
That is going to be an endeavor in of itself. 250 will feed the chickens. I also have the realization I can drop the crabs in one of these, and that will also free up some much needed inventory space. So I'm gonna let those guys reproduce for a little bit. We'll get some more tables set up. We'll get a couple more owls going. A couple more serving tables, too. Nope, we're out of water. And those are full. Well, first and foremost, since we're out here. Alright. So we've had a really successful day. We've completely finished the deer quest line. We've crested 15k, which we're about to use to furnish our inn finally. And we're going to open those for business once we get them up to 3 stars. And then finally, the Lightfall will be an inn instead of just a tavern. Barley was kind of a bust, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping I'd get way more out of a fully planted, fully fertilized garden. And I just didn't. You know, I think I got 2 per, which was just not worth it in the long run. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue buying barley from the merchant, and I'll use this for grapes and carrots. That's all I have for fertilizer. We'll get this going as another thing of eggs. Get the dishes washed. You, sir, are good to barley wash. Oh, for the... Okay, so I'm gonna need a couple of more fermenters, to be perfectly honest. What do we need the most right now? This is an ale. We need a new beer, is what we need. So let's get some more beer going. So we need hops, a barley wort. We need more water. I am going to buy the second bucket. I know I asked you guys whether or not I should. Again, I don't know if I'm just having issues with chat, and that's why I haven't seen anything come through, or you guys are just shy today. Perfectly fine if you are. I have those days too. But I am going to buy the bucket, because we're at the point now where every 30 seconds or so, I'm running out here to refill on water. So that's full up now. We can't do more. We have a full thing of barley. We'll just have to get a thing of corn going. Ooh, that is a nasty... Hold on, Barth. Don't. You're gonna burn, man. There we go. Alright, we'll get our stuff planted. We'll get another serving table up and running.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh... I want to do the pigs more than I want to do the... I think the pigs are going to help tremendously, because I think they're going to give us the boar meat that we've been having to hunt down. So I'm going to get 2 pigs instead. And I know I said I would do the other way, but I feel like that's going to be... I'm really hoping that that's going to be more beneficial to us. So, we'll see. Alright, how much more space? 2 things. We will get another... We'll get another server. So, I need you guys to think of a name for him. We're gonna get another serving table. I have my 2 buckets. So, that, we're good on that. I don't know. We've had the science theme going with the helper waiters, so maybe we go with Benjamin. Kind of fits the Bartholomew. Oh, you 2 are inside of each other. I am so sorry. 3. I do need to re-up on some chicken. Ah, I know, I've left the other one suffering. He will not be for soon. He will not be for long. There he is. There we go. That gives us 4 and 2 chickens. That's good. Got the pigs now. Are you guys fully fed? You guys are fully fed. Fully watered. Let's get our boy up. Until I am given a better name, he will be Benjamin. But he is open for naming. That is completely available to you guys. So we can get away with doubling up like that. And then let's organize this out. So that can be corn, and that can be bread. We'll have 1 be soups, and the other be the barley. The problem with the fried chicken that I'm just now realizing... Wait. Is, it takes the emerald mushrooms, and I only think we have 2 left. So, yeah, we only have 2 left, and I'm not about to go hunting for 3 more. So what else can we do? Potatoes with mushrooms. We can just do fried potatoes. That wipes out all of the potatoes that we have. Now that I know that that's how these guys work, I'm going to grab and drop all these boys. Get back here, Sebastian! Swear to God, if you break out into song about how life is better under the sea, I swear, you and I are both going to hit with a DCMY takedown from Disney. Do not mess with the mouse, my friend. Okay, there's all of the crab meat. Maybe that's what we can do, is crab. Where is it? No, it's a soup, isn't it? It is a soup. Crab salad. Corn, crab, and egg. Well, we have that, so... Let's get the... Let's get the slop picked up, and we'll throw that in the chest, or the compost outside. And then that's 2, so we need 8 more of these bad boys. And that will completely fill the compost bin, which will give us a little bit more for... It only gives us 5. That's so upsetting. That'll give us more for our garden. Can I buy compost? Maybe that's a thing. Man, I've been so hyper-focused on running the store that I genuinely just kind of over-inundating myself sometimes. We should definitely get another fermenter, too. Oh, man. I'm not prepared to start making whiskeys and bourbons yet. But we can get a couple more tables going. Whoop. Whoopsie. I need to get new ones anyway. Let's get the tables. Let's do some tables. No, that's not a good place for those. Let's do right here. Hopefully I don't forget about them. We got another setup going there. And another setup going here. And that will about do the main hall. Maybe I should move the waiters behind me. Maybe I have them coming out of this room here. That would open up a little bit more for round table space, but I don't know how beneficial that would be. So, frankly, we have more table space than I am capable of handling at the moment, without getting, like, super over-inundated. So, we'll throw down the last ones that we bought, and then we will go from there. By doing that, I'll remember that they're actually down this line, and I won't forget about them. I won't forget about them as things really start to pop off. There's that. Get a full row of bread set up. Jeez, I just unlocked apple pie and that dude was asking for it. We do need to do 1 cupcake for the cow, so we can get that done pretty quick. Honey. Why? I ate it. I didn't mean to do that. But, genuine thought, why do just 1? Because we don't have the materials to maintain it, right? That's why. However, we can at least do a limited run and call it good. And because it sells for 115 a piece, that's really the reason why. Alright. Yeah, you need corn. That's half the problem. And I can't buy... Yeah, I can't buy fertilizer from, and I don't really feel like wasting all of my apples just to get this up and running. So we are just gonna... We're just gonna run with it. So that's done. I missed. Overall, not bad. Not bad at all. I really hope the... It's a long shot on the pigs, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm hoping that they give me boar meat and whatnot so we can get the grills back up and running. But to be perfectly honest, they are... That's barley seeds, I don't want to poke. I can, but I don't think it's... Well... It's about what we got. Alright, let's get them in the ground. We'll collect them up, and then we'll get another set growing after we plant after these ones are done. And then once those, yeah, we'll get a set grown, we'll get another set grown of food. Honestly, what I could do is I could get a large chest. I could pre-make everything, throw everything in the large chest, and cook it that way. And that would really have me prepped. Are these all... yeah, these are all carrots. That's frog legs, which we don't have any more of. Unless I go out and I take out the, fried pig ribs is what we might get. That might be what it ends up giving us. Can't do more fried toad legs unless we go out and get more. Decisions, you know? Because... 6 to 1, half a dozen to another. Because we could get it set up where we're utilizing that amount of stuff. Looks like if the food sits as an out there, that may work. I don't know, because I haven't really seen... You see the Steam Lines views? Also, welcome. I'm glad to have you back. I haven't seen the Steam Lines go... Oh no, the frog legs have them go on. Although I'm not sure the frog legs had them to begin with. I don't know. I genuinely don't. I'm just trying to think of ways that I could be prepared for this as it comes down the line. Because it's... I'm either going to have to specialize and only do that one, you know, that set of items. Or I have to find some way to prepare. Because, like, for example, the mushrooms, the only way I know how to get them is to... no, it was a graphical glitch. I see what you're saying. Again, you could be right, though. If it sits for too long, it might end up being an issue. 10 animals were born. Oh, boy. Let's get these guys going so we can get that pot stopped. Boom. Boom. Oh, we got crab meat going. It is plausible, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if it'll have effect on quality if we pre-store our food items. Because I could do what I'm thinking is I could do prep work basically. I could set up and fill a chest with like half of it being, you know, food or mushroom soup, half of it being barley, the other half of it being bread, and the other half being cupcakes. I'm thinking I could do that, but I don't know if that's going to impact quality. I haven't really run into anything that kind of yells that mechanic, though, so I'll take it. I don't know if it. I don't know. Maybe it's worth the risk. Because it feels like that would be the way to get ahead of everything. 10 grape. Oh, just a grape juice barrel. Unless that's 10 grape juice barrels, that would be rough. That won't stun me. Okay, we're gonna throw that in there. Gonna throw this one cupcake down so I can pick you up and get you cooking. I'm gonna try it. I think that's how we do. I think that's gonna be the way that we can get this.
Greetings, traveler.
I think that's gonna be the way that we can kind of defeat the over-inundated swarm of dinner rush that we're experiencing. Seems like it's worth a try. Just getting it out on the table, just cooking it as you go first. Yeah. All right. Cupcakes are good. Maybe I can get another thing of cupcakes going before too long. Egg, honey, water, barley. Oh, we still need to bring one to the cow. That would be a good thing to do while we're kind of in this intermission that we're experiencing. I gotta buy a hammer. Thank you for helping, Barth. I'll be right there to help you too.
Traveler?
I need an axe. I need a repair hammer. Where are they? They're there. Did you already take care of that? No, you just cleaned up the mess that it made. Okay. That'd be sweet if the helpers could clean. There we go. I don't have any on me. Okay. And that is immediately the other glaring issue that I'm seeing is that if I'm going to put everything in that chest and have a surplus on hand, I'm going to need a lot more plates. So, I mean, doable. Again, it's doable. Is there a better place to put those? I don't think so. I think they're okay for right now. Alright, let's go give the cow the cupcake, and then we will, we'll get going again. This needs to be grape juice. And you know, at least I can, I get the
Greetings,
I get the
traveler.
barrel back, so I can at least sell the barrel to recoup some of my losses on the grape juice bucket or barrel itself. All right, sassy cow.
Moo? Hello, cow. Here's a delicious cupcake for you.
Thank you. It's a dream come true.
Have a nice snack.
Moo!
All right, cool. No sass that time. I'll take it. So you guys are really good at upping the feed. Alright, I got 4 of you guys now. I think I'm okay at only having 2 at a time. So, I like your color less. Raw pork ribs. Alright, so it doesn't give us the boar meat. We still have to go hunting for boar meat. But, I'm sorry. I'm not, nope. Make more piglets and then I can eat you. That was dark. That was really dark. I'm sorry, it's for the betterment of the business, I swear. Pork steak, white mushrooms, okay? And what about the pork ribs? Azure mushrooms. Good lord. Alright, so we need shrooms badly. I need 5 of you. And I need 5 of you. I need them shrooms so we can really get this going. Man. Ooh. That is brutal. And there's no, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to farm the, there's no way to farm the food. Or the meats, I should say. I know, we need the azure for the mushroom soup too, but I think I'm okay with this being the last one we serve for now, just because of how resource intensive it is. I mean, man, it's getting to the point where it's all kind of becoming a little resource intensive. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I am dinging, and it is my other job. What is that? No, go back. I didn't hit that. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so it's a little wonky. And there we go. And I'm back. And we're good. Alright, yeah, and she needs mushrooms, and there's no way to farm mushrooms. We really are kind of hitting a bottleneck here. I mean, I've got at least a couple more, but I don't have the ribs for it. Let's get a stock going of our pile. Let's get all of the actual physical cooking ingredients in one chest. Yeah, no, we'll leave the chest here. I was thinking, what if we moved the chest into the other room and put it down so we have ready access to it? But to be perfectly honest, I don't think that would be really beneficial to us, because we're starting to also get to the point where this is getting kind of cramped. So, right. You know what? Yeah, let's just... let's just not worry about it for a moment.
Greetings, traveler.
Let's finish. Let's take a moment and let's furnish one of the bedrooms, because at the moment I'm thinking that that's probably going to be a better use of our time. I think I'm still going to debate the pros and cons of getting everything prepped, but I'm noticing that if I'm going to continue serving what I have going on, I have to go out and forage some more. Is that a dishwasher? Oh, I bought the wrong thing. Oh boy. Well, I need to go sell the other one anyway. And I need to sell the compost bin because I can't have two, apparently. So, let me go sell these real quick. I wanted a washing machine.
Greetings, traveler.
So, 1, 2, 3. Where is it? Washing machine. There it is. Man. This is a beefy boy. And, yep, you take more water, too. Alright, let's go get upstairs and get one of the... We've got one bedroom that we've managed to throw a little bit in. We got a lucky wash basin. Or we managed to get lucky with the wash basin. And, we threw in drunkenness for some decoration. So now that puts us at two stars. So I don't know what... Maybe we need to put another painting in? Let me, I'm willing to sacrifice my knight's painting, you know, with the brawling horses. And, I am perfectly okay throwing this in here to see if this will up the factor. Not quite. Tuck a bed. Oh, I need sheets. That would help. I was wondering about that for a moment. Those are consumables, are they not? Yes, they are. So we'll do 3 bed sheets for now. There we go. Place 2 dishes on the serving table. Well, let's do some bread. We'll do the mushroom soup, and that'll actually let me take it off of the menu. Bread and soup. Perfect. There we go. Alright, we've got our first room. We are officially an inn, guys. Let's go. You know what? I've got enough. Let's do the other 2 beds. I just don't have a wash basin. I wonder if it's something I can buy. Bedroom, bed. I'm not seeing the wash basin, so... I'm also wondering if maybe the wash basin shouldn't be in there. Maybe it's supposed to be a decoration down in the kitchen. Where is the serving, or the bedside table? There it is. Okay. Never seen sunlight paid off. I know. Even after I came back from exploring the second time around, I didn't realize that it'd been 3 days in-game that I was inside. Man, it's rough up here, brother. I am but one man with a bucket upon my head, and I know not what the sunlight feels upon my face, but I do know its absence, and it grows colder. Place 2 dishes. Let's do do this cupcake because it's out of place. We'll do a beer. Cupcake and a beer. Breakfast of champions. Don't question it. 3 stars. Open for business. Now we have 2 rooms. Now I'm much more comfortable in actually calling myself a tavern. Or an inn. Yeah, an inn. And we'll leave the 1 bed sheet off to the side for now. Because I have a feeling that we're going to at least need the 1 to rotate. If not, maybe a little bit more, but we'll find out after. I'm going to sell our hoe that we currently have. I'm going to get a better hoe. And, we'll sell the broom to get the upgraded variant. Can't upgrade the watering can. Get us some more seeds. And I guess maybe potato seeds, because we can do grilled potatoes. Yeah, we'll do potato seeds. The barley was just to get them out of the inventory space. And then that'll have been a couple of days. Oh, this only does it 1. Thank the Lord. That'll have been a couple of days. We'll go do a little bit more questing, and then we'll get the inn up and running. I'm not even gonna bother with fertilizer. Without constantly exploring for slop and apples, it's just not worth it. There's that. And you know what? At the bare minimum, at least we can do the grilled potatoes, and that actually utilizes one of the grills. Because I don't think the pigs are going to be able to... One, I don't think they're going to be able to procreate fast enough to fulfill demand. And 2, I don't think we are going to be able to maintain demand just based on the necessity of... the mushrooms. Oh my god, I feel so bad doing this. They couldn't have come up with a better way. Stop running, Wilbur! It's gonna be over quick! Oh my god, I even have to do with the chickens. I mean, an axe to a chicken is not how I would do it in real life, but here we are. You guys are at 8 out of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave you guys alone for a little bit longer. You guys at 6 out of 10. And I need more barley anyway.
Greetings,
It's not even rude, it's just sad. Like, to hear the squeals, I feel so terrible. Nope, and I forgot to check the waters. There we go. There we go. Maybe the fish isn't such a bad option. Like, I wonder what their dishes require. Strongly worded email. Yes, I'm sure they're gonna listen to little old me. I have such a powerful following. I mean, you guys are amazing, so I'm not besmirching that. Alright. Gonna throw you in there. Okay. Oh, the bar is closed. You know, if I had to choose between Inferno and the zombies, I think I miss Inferno. At least all he did was try to burn the building down. You guys scare off everybody. Alright. All of our plates are being utilized. Alright, interesting. I think I'm going to download the rest of my inventory. Let's go questing. Let's spend a little bit of time out in the real world. You know, we'll do a little bit of fishing, a little bit of maintaining, and then we can get back to the tavern and handle from there. Because I now know how to make potions, which are going to be huge for me. And because I have upgraded... You sold the broom. I know, right? Well, we didn't just sell the broom, we upgraded the broom, so I don't know if he would be as glad as anything. See, I can buy honey, why can't I buy mushrooms? Please, game. Please, I beg of thee. Sword. Cool. What do we need to do? We need to catch 3 pufferfish, bring a bunch of mushrooms to the lady in, or the alchemist, kill 2 bears, which I'll find at her place, kill 3 boars and 3 turtles, talk to the merchant apparently, and I'm not even touching royal delivery yet.
They say a carriage was seen in the forest, or maybe a wagon, and a man asking for help. Go check it out. Maybe he's waiting for you.
Man in a wagon in the forest. Alright. Give me 1 second. I gotta answer this, and then maybe we do that first. No, but we gotta finish some of the quest lines. Yeah, we gotta finish the quest lines, so I mean... Find the guy in the forest. Also talk to the merchant. Alright, let's do this first.
My friends, the forest dwellers, report that some smoke has appeared in the forest. It would be quite unfortunate if the whole forest burned down. Firefighters were called, but they recently got so drunk...
Oh, I see. Blame it on me.
...that they can't drive. So it seems you're the one to deal with it.
Alright, that was a low blow, brother. Is that all of the... Oh my god, another one. I've been in the tavern for so many days.
You think there was nothing to do in the swamps? No, the higher powers have thought of everything. Go there, check it out. I'm afraid it won't do without your help.
I've been in the locked in the tavern.
Finally, I've been running around all day
for
trying
so
to tell you
long
important news.
that the merchant has just been...
You stand here all the time, not moving day and night.
Oh my god, I've been standing here
or
in there so long that I've just let these things stack and stack and
has awakened in the cave. It takes everyone who ventures there, and I need to go to the cave. It's scary. Maybe you could go and deal with the spirit.
Tempting offer. I'm generally not opposed.
You know, it might be for the best.
I need to build a new fence, give the chickens a massage, race the boars.
Rumor has it the spirit guards its countless treasures.
Although, you know, you're right. Evil must be vanquished.
Oh, man. I mean, we're coming up on time. It's almost 11 o'clock, but I'm feeling alright. So I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. But that was 1, 2, 3, 4 total quest lines that I just haven't even touched. Let alone anything on this board. I am going to save the villagers, though. Man. You know what? Fishing. Fishing sounds good. I'm taking a break. We're going fishing today. That is what we're doing. Man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. To the lake. If I follow... Yeah, it is this way. Trust the signs, even though you don't, and that's part of the reason why you got lost. No, he didn't, Fuse, and you damn well know it. Nobody said run from your responsibilities. The fact that I do is just my own personal fault. You know, that's the thing, though. I'm supposed to be a responsible business owner, and here I am... off questing. Oh, man. And it is for a quest. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, okay, this is a lot more intuitive than I anticipated. And it's still not nearly as painful as the Stardew Valley fishing mechanic. Although I have no clue if I'm winning or not. There we go. You know, and that's the thing. Everybody in D&D craps on the tavern keeper. But he had to have retired from somewhere, man. And apparently our entire D&D quest is just save the kingdom through its stomach. I caught an apple core. Are you kidding me? An apple core fought me like that? Can I bait this thing? Fishing might be something that I'm gonna have to do on the back end here. This is rough. On the other end of that, I'm kind of glad I'm using a controller to do this because I don't really know how this would have worked with a mouse and keyboard. Come on. There we go. Got it. I need one more of you little guys. Just one, please. Alright, there we go. We have our 3. Create the poison resist potions. Bring the mushrooms, find the guy in the forest, find the source of smoke, find the fairy. Destroy the evil in the cave, save the villagers. I'm gonna go do save the villagers. That's easy enough. Also, what firefighters? That man is 100% lying to us. We've had nothing but adventurers come through our place. Adventurers and knights, apparently, because that's the only thing I can think of with the crown over their heads, and the reason why they would be so snooty. We don't serve that here. Too bad, I want it anyway. It's not on the menu. Well, fix your menu. Yes, sir. Whatever the customer says. So this is why people overthrow governments. I'm joking. I am joking. You know, real talk, that's how they used to do it in, oh, hello. You guys don't take nearly as much damage as I thought. The volunteer crew thing is how they used to do it all the way back in, like, even the 1700s, so I could see it. Alright, I still have to power attack you guys. That's where I'm gonna get the D-pass out of it. Ooh, but I have much longer reach now, too. Hello. There we go. We got him in a block. Nope, not that long of a block. Nope. I didn't get that one. We are going to pop those. Let's go. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. There's one. Nope, missed that one. Two. Okay. 3. And 4. Not bad. We just soloed an entire orc encampment at the same time. We're getting better. We are getting better. Even though I 100% was distracted by shiny things. Yes, yes, I see you. You are, in fact, free now. Go have fun. Do great things. Don't get caught again. And the last bucket. Or last thing. I brought the axe just as a backup and because I thought this would be breaking as fast as the axe, but apparently not. And I'm kind of happy for that. Another white mushroom. I need 3 of these guys, right? Yeah, 3 white, 3 blue, 3 green. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. I'm not gonna mess with you because we've got pigs. Even though you are by yourself. You're the... Yeah, you're the guy in the forest.
Good day to you.
What do you need, brother?
I wouldn't call it a good day.
Why are you so down?
I bought a brand new carriage yesterday. Started driving home. I was going and going, and then I had to go, you know. I stopped. Everything seemed quiet and peaceful. So I went to the nearest bushes. I came back, and there...
Congrats on the purchase. Nice carriage. But I think there's something missing.
You don't say! The wheels are missing!
Why did you buy a carriage without wheels?
He didn't,
When I
brother.
bought it, there were wheels. They were there until I left.
Where did they go?
Wheels can't just go somewhere on their own.
Okay,
Obviously,
that's
someone
smoothly.
stole them.
Sorry, I'm
Yes,
just, while they're
that's
talking,
possible.
I'm just doing a little
There's a
check on
camp of
the stream to
suspicious
make sure
individuals
everything's running
nearby.
all right.
That's it. Well, I'll deal with them now. But I'm unarmed, and I don't know how to fight. And anyway, I'm for peace. Maybe you can deal with them?
But I don't need wheels.
But I do. I'll pay you. Just bring me my wheels.
Our
Well,
guy
All right.
is the densest man on the planet. And I say that lovingly, considering he has a bucket on his head. I didn't know when I first started that the bucket would be very, very apt. But here we are. By a gang of orcs. You know, I wonder if it's the orc encampment we just cleared out. What are the odds? Yeah, there's one. It's literally the encampment we just cleared out. I'm not even mad. I am gonna take that all day. There's 3. Where's the 4th? There it is. So this man literally had his wagon put up on blocks by a gang of orcs. Can't have crap in the valley. Yes, yes, here you
Hey,
go.
man, here are
Stop
your
your
wheels.
crying.
All
And I
4
need
of them.
this.
If you want, I can fix your carriage for an additional fee.
Oh, that would be great.
I-
And give it a clean while you're
You know,
at it.
Views, I wonder
Alright,
if
deal.
it has that impact. It would be kind of cool that way. I do imagine if I decided to make a girl, it would have been, you know, a different voice and different lines, but you know, maybe the bucket is the is why he's so dense. Clean the dirt. Why am I cleaning your dirt? I need to actually equip it. And boom. There we go. What dirt? why am I cleaning the dirt for you? There we go. I gotta move along. I can't. There we go. Clean the dirt. How am I supposed to clean the dirt? I need my broom, don't I? And I forgot my teleportation potions at home. The whole reason why I made those things. And I need 2 more of the mushrooms, but this will top us off for whites. And then we'll have 1 more blue, 2 more greens for the alchemist, and we'll be good. I think I have the blues at home. Alright, let's run home real quick. Let's remember to bring my potions this time, because I literally spent the entire time making all of that stuff. Might as well use it. And then we'll get back to this dude, because now we know where he is, at least. Basically, I have to follow the same path as the alchemist's road. Progress. It's still funny to me that I spent so much time running the tavern that we are now a level 20 tavern, and I haven't even done... I've done 2 total quest lines. I've finished the quest line for the scarecrow and the primordial deer. I haven't done any... Oh, we just finished cows. We just finished Sassy Cow. So... Okay, yeah, I mean... I've kind of fallen behind. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, that's all staged. What do I need to do for you guys? Oh, what do I need to put in you guys to... How do I make the puffer fish? No. Oh, and I just... That doesn't give it back to me. That wastes it. Crap! Alright. That was not my brightest moment. No, it is not. Thank you. Thank you, views. Can always count on you. Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, okay, so here's the 2, and we can steal 1 of these. And that's all we need for the alchemist. So that'll put us in a good place. Drop these apples off and this crab meat, because we don't need that. I'm going to throw the puffer fish in there before I accidentally get rid of another one. Throw the potato seeds in there, the apples for the compost, same with you guys. And the torch. The hoe will sell eventually as well. And for now, we'll just slap you up on the wall. Ooh, these guys have seen... This one in particular has seen some shit. He is rough looking. Yeah, alright. Throw this into the chest. We have our teleport. Teleport Lindis. And if you get that joke. Alright. Broom. That was the other... That's what we needed. Where is my broom? There it is. Why I need a broom for adventuring, you know, you never know. We'll hit the alchemist, then we'll hit the wagon, and we'll go from there. I have no clue what cave he's talking about, but I do know where the ferry's probably at. It's... True. You're stuck in close quarter combat with a heretic soldier. What do? Whack. The ferry's probably in the middle of the standing stones that are out in the middle of the swamp. The cave, not a clue where that could be, because we've been behind the waterfall, and the only thing that was there was a recipe for crab salad.
Greetings.
Here are, ma'am.
Mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. No more
Does
mushrooms
your mouth
left
move
in
while
the
you talk
forest.
yet?
Thank you.
Nope.
Don't go too far.
And you still sound weird.
The potion is ready. Here you go.
Mmm.
Hey, this isn't for you.
That was the
Smells weird.
weirdest
Like last
chuckle
time,
I've
take
ever
the potion
heard.
to the merchant. Keep the money for yourself. Could you make something delicious for me?
Of course. I'll try to please you.
Alright, what are we making? Oh, she gave us teleportation one as well. What am I making for you? It just says sell the potion. Alright. I am going to try and collect every mushroom that I can find, which I've been doing that since the beginning, and I just don't have as much as I was hoping I would. Alright, where is... That's gotta be the orc encampment that we just cleared, right? Maybe? I don't know, when we get attacked we'll know. Yes, it is. So that means... Yep. Old Hapless is sitting right over there. Let's go finish him out. You know, I feel it in my bones. The same... Stop, man. You're fine. You could be doing this, but I'm a kind soul, so here we are. I feel it in my soul, that moment when Shrek screams out, "Quest? I'm already on a quest!" Like, I did this to myself. I ran a successful business, which ran me into the ground. So... Alright, go back to the
Hey
question.
man, your carriage is in its original condition.
Thank you. You have golden hands.
Now you can go.
Yes, Wait.
I
There
knew
was
it
a horse here.
wasn't that easy.
Did someone steal the horse too? I didn't see it in the bandit camp.
A horse isn't the same as wheels. It could have run away.
How do you not know?
I didn't see any horses, but I can bring you a boar.
That's a great idea. I'll have the most stylish carriage. Bring me two.
It'll be twice as expensive.
Deal.
Alright, this is our life now. Bait 2 boars. How do you bait a boar? What? How do you bait a boar? It's gotta be the mushrooms. It's gotta be. Right? Well, alright, first off, we're gonna do that. So I can at least throw these in the treasure chest. Well, I don't know if I... How do you bait a boar? What do they want? What would they want? Boiled corn and beer. I can do that. She had a couple of boar roaming her place, so... How? Okay, I'm gonna have to try. I can't just give them pigs, can I? Nope, that would be too easy. We have a new person. Hello. Sorry, I've been kind of distracted with the whole questing thing, but welcome. I hope you enjoy the campfire. I'm slowly losing my mind trying to be a successful business person in a fantasy world, and, you know, it's all good. It's all good. We have a bucket on our heads. It's going great. We are not the sharpest bulb in the circuit, but... Oh, that is a Malafor if I've ever said one. Sharpest bulb in the circuit. We are not the brightest bulb in the circuit, but we are definitely the most dedicated. You, sir, you are an affront to nature. Have at thee. Wonder if it's venom glands that will... I wonder if it's the venom glands that are going to give me what I need in order to make the poison resist potion. Bulb is very broken. We've established that long ago. How do we fix things? Don't worry, we'll burn that bridge when we cross it. Whew. This is like the eighth mushroom I found around the place. I wonder if... Oh, that is also the fourth bear. Oh, this will count towards one of the two that I gotta take down. And down you go, Yogi. Zombie, you're good for some quick cash. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, and the sword takes him down in 3. Yes, please.
Greetings.
Bears are attracted to you like flies on...
Don't finish
Honey?
it.
Of course.
There you go.
Here's your
You
treat.
do get
Thank you.
more flies with
Hello,
honey than...
excess weight.
Enjoy your meal. Are there any other orders left?
Yes, there are some problems with reptiles at the School of Magic. We need an anti-petrification potion.
Is that in any way related to the Italian guy with the mustache? What's he doing at the school with petrifaction?
No, it's a different problem. Anyway,
Yeah, we're not
we
gonna
need
touch this one.
mandrake root. Have you ever grown such a thing?
Our climate isn't suitable for exotic fruits.
It's not a fruit. All right, here are the seeds. Grow and collect the plants, bring them to me, and the other ingredients too.
What other
All right,
ingredients?
well, take up gardening.
What do you mean? What do you mean we'll take up gardening? We've been gardening. Grow and collect 1 mandrake, and it's not going to tell me the rest, is it? Cool. I guess I gotta find 2 boars because I want to try the mushrooms on them to see if that will attract them. Yep. Oh, you shoot through a rock? That's not fair. That was cheating, good sir. Boar. Okay, cool. How do I attract you? How do I bait a boar? Yes? No? 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 Does it give me anything? I have to make them fall. Barley. I need barley, don't I? I bet you that's what it is. I bet you it's barley. I'll bring a little bit of barley, I'll bring a little bit of hops, and I'll see if those two will work together. Maybe. Hard maybe. I don't know. It gives you nothing to go off of when... Because that just hasn't been a thing. If I've known that, I would have tried to trap the boar to make them the, Oh, crap. Less talky, more swingy. I would have tried to bait the boar to bring them back to the farm. Yep, charge up. There we go. Definitely's got a much longer charge time, but at least it does way more damage. Oh, missed. There we go. Oh, we're back at the encampment again. Well, first, let's release this poor lady. Go be free. While I raid thee. No, you're just a mushroom. You are still empty. Alright, let's go home. Let's get some barley and see if that will help us. Because I don't know what else to... I don't know what else I would use. There really isn't any indication as to what they might follow. I'll bring a bag of hops. I'll bring some apples. Maybe that'll do. We are out of... No, we're not out of barley. We'll bring some barley. And then I need to get more puffer fish before I try and experiment with those. But I will get this mandrake planted while we're waiting. Well, are you done? Is that what I'm seeing? You guys aren't done. No. No, you guys aren't done. Nope, that's a wall. Alright, then we're just gonna... We're gonna leave you guys behind for now, then. Alrighty, then. I'm gonna place that with a bow and arrow for a little bit, for our own sanity's sake. What's up, Barth? He's knocking out... Good on you. Alright, let's go see... Let's go find us a boar again. It's gotta be... Bets on barley. I got 50 on barley that it's gonna work. But my gut tells me apple. So, maybe I made a poor bet. There were two of you roaming around over here just a minute ago. Yep, there you are. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Come here. Nope, not the apple. Unless I have to give it to him, so... Hold on, I'm not done trying. Nope. Barley. Barley? Smack on the ass? Come this way. Woohoo! Andale. Where's our friend? Just over the hill. Yep. This way, buddy. Here I am trying to be altruistic. I should have just... Violence for violence is the rule of the beast, said, that one fan fiction. Yep, this way, this way. Whew, you travel. You're kidding me. Have hammer, will nail. Alright. I am actually upset that it was that easy, that it was that simple. And I just didn't... Oh, man. Come here, buddy. Come to me. Of course it's that simple. Of course it is. Whew. And... Yep, here they are, totally domesticated. Not going to be a problem in the slightest whatsoever. Swear to God.
Great! That's extraordinary! Why hasn't anyone done it before?
Gee, I wonder.
We'll find out soon.
Oh, I've gotten hungry with all these adventures.
My tavern is nearby. Come in.
Oh, great. But I won't leave my carriage anymore.
Probably safe.
Let me bring you something to eat. What do you like?
I have a long journey ahead, so give me 10 muffins and a barrel of beer.
You're driving.
Right. Well then, 10 barley bread and a barrel of beer.
Order accepted.
Yeah, we had such constitution on that one. You're driving. Fine. Bread and beer. Fine. Bread and liquid bread coming right up. There's an apple tree here. I can't be bothered. Alright, well, what else should we do while we're out here? Find the source of the smoke. Is that going to give us a... No, it isn't. Okay. What about the ferry in the swamp? Nada. No way markers. Evil in the cave? No. Alright, well, I do know how to get to the swamp, so I guess we'll just do that one. I'm not gonna ding my potion this time, because I only have so many. So we're gonna go, and maybe we'll see smoke on the horizon, and that'll lead us to where we need to go. But, you know, we're coming up on the 4-hour mark. I think I'm going to call it at 4 hours, because we're also getting close on to midnight. I would be happy to keep playing, but we also have a stream scheduled up for tomorrow too. So I'm gonna leave it so we have that as well. I might do a little bit of grinding in between, not tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, just to get some more ingredients, and that way we can have this up and ready to go the way I would hope it to be. But you know, nothing crazy, I promise. Yeah, it's not gonna be one of those things where, you know, next thing you know, you come to the Minecraft stream and everything is diamond. It's not gonna be like that. That I promise. Okay, that's full. That's full. What are you doing here? Let's hit the swamp. At bare minimum, we'll end at either finding the fairy in the swamp or 4 hours, whatever happens latest. I'm sorry. What is our dear friend still doing out in the middle of the day? Do you have words of wisdom for me? Predatory deer?
Thanks for everything.
Nope. Cool. Yeah, swamp is this way, right? Yeah, I see it. I see it right over there. Resist physical potion. That would be nice to have more of. I do have to admit, they did the ambient sounds really well. They're not overbearing. They're not anything crazy. You know, just, it's subtle, and I appreciate that. Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me. I'm collecting ingredients. We need them for the tavern. Ancestor. Oh. It's even got coronavirus on it. Corn seeds, need more of those. You took 2 hits. You're beefier than your brothers. Dirty mug, don't know what I do. We can always use more. Yep, there's the fit. If it says, hey, listen, I'm done. We end the stream, I'm done. If it says, hey, listen, I swear to God.
Hey, listen!
Thank you, everybody, for coming. We are having a wonderful night, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to be on 7:30 sharp, and now that I've got my computer up and running, we'll be good to go. So, thank you all for coming. I hope you have a wonderful night. I need to go and recover from the mental psyche damage. Nah, in all seriousness, though, we did what we wanted to, at least, so I will give it that. But again, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate everybody who came and sat down, even if for a little bit. The views between, thank you so much for hanging out in the chat and giving me some banter to go off of. I really appreciate you as well. And Madly for hanging out in the curtains like I know you have been. And to you who comes in the future and watches this VOD. I'll see you all tomorrow at 7:30. Have a great night.